We were on the water, cod jigging. Much like this, a beautiful day, calm, clear Newfoundland days. The sea was still, the sky was blue, and there was even an iceberg in the distance. Like, how much more Newfoundland can you get? And we were in Dad's open boat, and we were enjoying the day and riding around until the fog crept in. We barely even noticed it at first. And then when we looked up, we couldn't see land. The wind had picked up, and the waves started hitting the rocks, and suddenly the peacefulness of the morning gave way to uncertainty. And I couldn't see the iceberg. I didn't know how far we drifted. I didn't know where we were. And that knot in my stomach, I won't forget it. Thankfully, my husband grew up around the coast, and he knows this area like the back of his hand, and he guided us back to the harbor. But that moment stuck with me, because it wasn't long after that when I felt that same feeling again. Mom passed away. The fog had rolled in onto my life, and what I thought was a clear path to early retirement was now up in the air. I left my job, my career in management, to move back home and to be there for my aging dad. But I still needed work, and a 9 to 5 just didn't fit this anymore. And I was facing 50s, and I felt adrift and unsure again. Well, that was 6 years ago, and in the middle of all that fog, something showed up in my news feed, much like what you're watching right now. It was an opportunity to start an online business, part of a proven system with built-in mentorship designed for people who were new to digital marketing. People like me. Even at 50, I could earn an income online. There was one-on-one support, thank goodness, for people like me who knew nothing about using the internet to earn an income. And if you're rolling your eyes about now saying, yeah, I get it. I was cautious about everything. Yeah, and I was skeptical too. My husband and I were actually pastors for many years, and I did not want to get caught up in anything shady or underhanded. But this was different. It didn't promise riches overnight. It wasn't a flashy trend here today and gone tomorrow. And as a believer, I found the support I needed and saw others like me making this work. People were actually funding their missionary work in other countries. And some immigrants to Canada and the US were helping their families back home in Philippines. But let's be clear, this is not a job. It's a business, one that you set up with real support and real training, without any direct selling to family and friends. But you do get tax slips to report your income, so it's all above board. But it does require an investment to get started. There's options, and you would be assigned a mentor and a coach to help you one-on-one. Today, enjoy helping others. And if you're facing life's curveballs and you want more flexibility and you want some breathing room without compromising your values or faith, then this could be it. If it sounds interesting, then we have a short 20-minute session that talks about the foundations of the business and how it works. If you've drifted a little bit far from the life that you've imagined, then this is worth taking a peek at. Tap the Learn More button somewhere on this page and register with your name and email, and that's it. And if any of this resonates with you, then maybe it's time you chart a new course too. Tap the Learn More button. Thanks.